everyone, it's Margaret here with 60andMe. Now, most people have already done their favorite makeup and skincare products of 2022, but I'm always late to the game with this because I'm not a beauty blogger. I don't do it for the affiliate links or the profit. I just do it because I love makeup and I love to share with you my discoveries. So what I've done for the last couple of weeks is as I've been putting my makeup on, been putting things in my little box here that I want to share. These are my favorites. They're the things that I've been reaching for all the time. And I've just realized that I don't know if I put my favorite foundation in there because I'm going to just, oh yes, I did. Okay, cool. Because I change my foundations, all the time. So I wasn't sure. I had put it in there. But let me just go through with you the products. I've actually got everything on today. And I love these products, and they're not necessarily things I actually purchased in 21, although most of them I think are, but I want to just share with you. Now, first of all, in terms of primer, I don't use a formal primer, but I do use my Growing Younger Gracefully face serum, which you all know about, and I'll leave the details below. And by the way, I will put all the details in below, not links, but just the details so you can find this stuff. But I will, honestly, my glasses and my eyes will not be able to see sides, colors and things on the makeup. Anyway, after the serum, I use this. This has become like my absolute go. Can you see this? It's called Magic Skin. It's by Eveline. It's a Polish brand. I've talked about this. This was out of stock the last time I tried to buy it, but you might find it online. And again, a lot of these products are from Europe and so are from online stores. So you might have to hunt. But this is Magic Cream. It's a white cream that changes color as you put it on your skin, and it's just a perfect base. It's like a moisturizer, but it's also got all kinds of goodies in there, like niacinamide and hyaluronic acid, and it's just incredible. And it's like it was about $8, I think. Magic Skin by Eveline. Now then I would put on my foundation. Now you can see how much I've used this one. This is by a company called Lavera. I discovered this about, I don't know, maybe a month ago, and you can see I've used it non-stop. Not only is it the perfect color for me, it is the perfect texture. It's a moisturizing, but kind of a glowy one, but it's not overly shiny, and it's not a matte. But it's called Lavera. It's by Lavera Hyaluron Liquid Foundation. Now, you may not be able to get this except online. It's a Swiss brand, or I think it's made in Germany, but they market it in Switzerland, and it's just amazing. This is called Warm Nude, and well, you'll see when I just put this on, it vanishes into my skin. But it's got this glow to it that I really, really like. And as I've talked about many times, with older skin, you've just got to have some hydration, right? It's just almost impossible not to manage. Then, what else have I got here? Okay, eyebrows. I basically have thrown away every single other eyebrow product that I've got for this Thick It Stick It by NYX. It's a really cool product. Now, over the years, I've had problems with, well, problems, I just have no eyebrows. They're fading, but they seem to have been growing a little bit. I've been putting castor oil on every night, and if I can just find my my mirror here, I will show you. Oops, I can't find it, but basically it's got a very cool thick wand with almost little bits of, like, you can see, and you just brush this into, I'm not going to do it because I've already done it, but you just brush it in, and within about 20 minutes you'll see that the texture is hard. But that's not all that's good about it, because it keeps your brows up. You put some move it across like that, and it gives color. And I sometimes will take a little eyebrow pencil and just do a little bit of shaping underneath. But honestly, this Thick It Stick It is just gold dust to me. And in fact, I went out and bought another one yesterday in a little bit darker color, because sometimes I just want a little bit darker color and I mix them together. But Thick It Stick It with by NYX, I just like it. I just have never put it down. In terms of still staying with eyes, Rare Beauty. And again, I could almost throw away all my other, except for the Essence Lash Princess, which I really like, and Lash Paradise, which I also love, by L'Oreal. Those are my three. But this one by Rare Beauty, I get the mini one because I find it, well, all mascara is dry. But look at this mascara one. Can you see that? It's a bit hard to show. It's very stubby and thick, and it goes on just like magic. I really, really like it. So that's the Rare Beauty mascara. What else have I got here? Okay, cheeks. Now, this one's an interesting one, and I've used it pretty much all up. It's by a company called Dibs. And it's got double-sided. It's got a bronzer on one side, and literally there's no more. There's a little bit there, but you can see it's, I don't know if you can even see the color. It's a taupey color, very, very, it's hard, the light is a bit bright, but it's a very light color, but it's cool. It's a coolish color. And I use that just under my, just here from like, just above the hairline down a little bit, and then under my jowls. And then on the other side is a blush. And again, this is almost completely gone. And it's, I use two blushes today, but this one is underneath, it's a cream blush, and it's very, very pretty. It's just a very simple petal pink. It's really, really gorgeous. I love that so, so much. I also have been using this Hydra Bright, what's it called? Cream. It's a blush. It's actually called a cream blush, but it's really a highlighter. And it's one of those ones that has the little squidgy top. And it's, I can show you this. I don't want to put any more on because it's actually quite glowy. I think I'm going to have to use my other arm because I think the light. Okay, can you see that? And I just put that on the top of my, using a brush, a blush brush. But that's Revolution, and again, it's very, very pretty. It goes nicely together with the pink. I like it a lot, and I've been reaching for that all the time. You can see it's almost gone too. In terms of, let's see, other eyes, okay. Oh, powder under eyes. I don't use powders that much under my eyes at all. In fact, I've got some pomegranate oil on this morning, and then I tried just putting the foundation, and I think it's the pomegranate oil has kind of filled in the creases a bit. It's quite a thick oil, but I don't feel it's too heavy. And I think it's okay. Of course, when I smile, it all comes back, but I don't care. This is the under eye powder. It's by a company called Weibo, W-I-B-O, and it's under eye hydrating setting powder. I got this as a Polish brand, and it's really, really cool. It's a white, translucent. Now it reminds me of our CMA. They do a white powder, but this is very, 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 I'm going to just put it on my finger so you can see. There it is, and I just rub it once on my arm, very, very gently, and it's almost gone. So it's a good under eye powder if you want to have that kind of special put together look and you want to use a powder. Any transparent white powder, I think Maybelline does a good one, Fit Me, but this is a really nice fine, super, super fine if you've got any kind of creasing underneath your eyes. And there's lots of techniques that people are talking about now, like taking your brush with some white powder and just dabbing it in, pushing it in on top of the concealer. But for me, I just take it sometimes on my hand with a very light brush and then just brush it gently underneath my eyes, not patting it or anything, just sort of stroking it gently. And I really love that. Okay. Lipsticks. Now I've got a couple, and I think really what I wanted to show more than anything was the color. This is actually Nubla, and it's an Italian brand. I bought this a while ago, but once I took it out of my little cupboard, I've not been able to stop using it. I just love the color. It's a peach color, and it goes really beautiful. Oh, wait a minute, just fill that in a bit. And it goes really beautifully with the other colors that I love. But this has got a really unique, I'll put a bit more on. You see? It's a really coral, but a pinky coral, and just it's not matte. It's smooth, but it stays on. But the thing I really wanted to share, this is probably my my find of the year, and I don't know whether you'll find it anywhere. Well, you will online because Context is the name of the brand. I saw a woman on TikTok using this, and I totally fell in love with it. And I'm just going to grab my mirror here because I want to make sure I don't smudge my other lipstick. But the reason I like that darker lipstick by Nubla is, and I have another one to share, is this. Put this on top. Watch this. It's so pretty. And this Context gloss has pigment, but it's actually very thick. And when you put it on and you go out for, lunch or for the day, I mean, it will rub off, of course, eventually, but it stays put. This one is called, I think it's called Romantic. It costs about $30 for this little tube, but it lasts a long time. I mean, I've had this like all year and I've used it and I really, really love it. So that's my lip gloss favorite. Oh, here's my RCMA. I wanted to mention that to you in case you missed that. This is the other translucent powder by RCMA. And this is a pressed powder. And again, it's translucent and you can see it's been very well used. I use that as a setting powder sometimes, just brush it over my foundation. Then three more things. In terms of lipsticks, I fell in love with these ColourPop sticks. I don't know what they're called. I think they're called, well, they're ColourPop roll-up lipstick sticks, and I'll find the link to them so that you can see what they are. There's so many products on ColourPop, but this is a really nice lipstick, and it does stay on as well. I've got a couple more things with lips. Stila. This one I've had now for, I think, well, not this one, but this particular piece I've had for like 6 or 7 years, and I keep repeating it, buying it. This is Petunia, and it's Stila is, to me, just it's just a brand that's not used. I've used this quite a bit already, but can you see the color? It's really, really pretty. And I haven't got it on today, but this one I wanted to mention because I'm reaching for it all the time, and that's kind of the point of this particular video. And then finally, eyes. Now, I had a year or two of not buying too many more eyeshadow palettes. I just haven't really been interested in it, but I got one that as I said, I've been putting this aside. Every day I pick this up. Every day I look at it and use it. And it's this one by Zoeva. I think I've mentioned this before as one of my very favorite palettes, and it's I don't know if you can get it anymore. It's called they've all got a name, like it's called Share Your Radiance. I might try to find another one of these because I can see already. But as you can see, it's got a really pretty matte, like for all over the eyes. Even when I use cream products, I put that on as a base for my eyes. And this one here is a little bit darker, more like a taupe. This is a very cool color. It's kind of a burnt brown. I can't really describe it, but when I put that on the outside of my eyes with these two colors, it really, really looks pretty. It's not like chocolate brown. It's more of a soft brown, like a chestnut brown. Can you see the color there? And then, of course, I've got my very favorites here. This one is, I don't use this one too much. This is a shimmer, and it's very pretty. This one is gold, which actually this Christmas I wanted to do a gold eye, but I didn't get a chance to do it. Maybe I'll do it for Valentine's Day or something. But this is the one that has obviously been used an awful lot. This is my pink. It's really, really pretty. I think I'm going to put some on because I didn't put any on for this very reason. I put on underneath a cream eyeshadow by Auric, and that's one that I just got. I bought a repurchase for it, Auric Temper. I don't have it with me because I just literally just purchased it and got it sent home to me. But I've got that on my lid, it's just a gorgeous cream product. I can't even begin to tell you. But this makes a perfect complement to that. I'm going to just, if I can. Oops, I need more on my little finger here. But anyway, I don't know, maybe you've got some favorite palettes and things you'd like to share with us, or just things you've been picking up and using. And that's all I do with it. Can you see? It just adds a little teeny bit of color and texture. It's so pretty. And it's pink. And of course I love pink. And I gotta get another one of these because I'm running out. Okay. There it is. Anyway, I hope this has been fun and helpful to you. I just wanted to share kind of what I've been using, what I've been loving this year, and then I'm looking forward to 23 and what's happening there with makeup. Drugstores are coming into their own. I think that my strategy about buying drugstore makeup more than anything else is going to be paying off because I think they are getting it and they're keeping the prices relatively low. So share your favorites. I'd love to know. Go out into the world and shine, everybody. Have a fabulous day. Bye for now.